Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video, I will show you a game between Zhongyi and Lagno Kateryna. This is a game from the FIDE Women Grand Prix Tournament 2024. Zhongyi had white pieces and she started with d4. Lagno Kateryna played d5, knight to f3, knight to f6, and now bishop to f4, going for the London system. c5, very popular move. e3, knight to c6. If queen to b6, then white may play knight to c3. Back to our game. We have knight to c6, knight from b to d2, knight to h5, d takes on c5, knight takes bishop on f4, pawn takes knight, a5, queen to a5 and g6 are the two most played moves. We have a5 and now a4. Why? Because white wants to play knight to b3. Bishop to g4, pinning the knight, bishop to b5, e6, knight to b3, protecting the pawn, queen to c7, asking a question with h3, bishop takes on f3, queen takes on f3, g6, intending, of course, bishop to g7. But white has queen to c3, attacking the rook. Rook to g8, that means no castling on the king's side for black. Zhongyi castled king's side, bishop to g7. The other way to go was queen takes on f4, and white may play knight to d4, knight takes on a5, g3. Back to our game, bishop to g7 was played, attacking the queen, queen to f3, king to f8. What happens if bishop takes pawn? Is that a good move? It was possible, and then white will probably play rook from a to b1. Back to our game, king to f8 was played, c3, bishop to f6. After 15 moves have been played, white is a pawn up and stands better. Rook from f to e1, king to g7, rook from a to d1, rook from g to d8, knight to d4, rook from a to c8, queen to c3, repositioning the queen. And there is a reason behind this move. You will see the reason shortly. King to g8, g3, knight to e7, b4, b6. White to move. And this is the critical moment. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Are you ready to see the move? Zhongyi played knight takes pawn on e6, kaboom. F takes on e6, queen takes pawn check, king to g7, c takes on b6, queen takes on c3, b takes on a5, queen takes pawn on a5. For the sacrificed piece, white has 3 pawns, plus the attack. But how to continue now? Zhongyi played g4, h6, preventing g5, white to move. How would you continue now? Zhongyi played another brilliant move, and that is h4, sacrificing the pawn. If black doesn't take, then g5. Bishop takes on h4, and now g5, threatening to take the knight. Knight to f5, queen to f6 check, king to h7, queen to f7 check, king to h8, queen takes on g6 would be a good move too. Zhongyi had another idea. She played queen to f6 check, and after king to h7, she sacrificed the exchange with rook to e7 check, removing the best defender of the black king. Knight takes rook, queen takes on e7 check, king to h8, queen to f6 check, king to h7. White to move. How to continue now? Then Zhongyi played f5, rook to g8. If g takes on a5, what happens then? Then check. and after king to g8, queen to f7 check, and after king to h8, queen to h7 checkmate. Back to our game. So in this position we have rook to g8, f takes on g6 check, rook takes on g6, bishop to d3, pinning the rook, rook to g8, queen to f7 check, king to h8. If rook to g7, what happens then? Then bishop takes on g6 check, and after king to h8, queen to f8 check, rook to g8, queen takes pawn checkmate. Back to our game. So in this position we have king to h8, bishop takes on g6, bishop takes on f2 check, king to g2, and in this position Kateryna Lagno resigned. What a brilliant attack. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.